Time for weather. I'm meteorologist Dave Hovde. I hope you're having a great day despite the cooler weather. Port San Luis today looking pretty good. We do have a lot of cloud cover even in places like Port San Luis. This is San Luis Obispo, sky cam 6. You can see the clouds hanging overhead. And yeah, the temperatures are way down, especially in the interior. 63 in Paso Robles, 60 Santa Maria, 61 San Luis, 57 in Vandenberg. Yeah, Paso Robles has a wind of 21, but elsewhere the winds are not that strong. So we've got a lot of moist, marine influenced air, and again those daytime highs very close to the current conditions in the low to mid 60s, and the departure is huge the further away from the ocean you get. At the ocean we already had marine influence keeping things down, but even at that, places that see those influences were still up to 5 degrees cooler in the interior, 10 to 20 degrees cooler today. And not much change going on here in this forecast. Well-developed marine layer, the trough is overhead. We're going to see the redevelopment in any areas that cleared. And in terms of the clearing tomorrow, wow, it's going to take some work. So high temperatures statewide. The cool air has not gotten into the San Joaquin Valley yet. I think it will. So if we look at high temperatures tomorrow, we're off those peaks as well, just mid 80s there, mid 90s Palm Springs, but nearly everywhere else just 50s and 60s for highs here in the Golden State. And that's because this well-developed marine layer is going to be well into the interior valleys every night and morning here, and then just retreating back to the beaches and redeveloping. The pattern does change a little as we get toward the weekend. We're going to see high pressures start to reestablish. We're going to squish out some of that cool air from the interior. But at that, even with the recovery, we don't get temperatures back to average. We'll be a little below the average for the holiday weekend into Monday. But at the coast, that's going to mean mid 60s. In the interior, that's going to mean the return of temperatures closer to 80. But again, tomorrow on the cool side, 50s and low 60s close to the ocean, and the warmest spots will only be in the 70s. And yes, cool air gets out to Cuyama. There's the extended forecast. You can see that weekend warming close to 80 degrees in the interior. But again, just rewind a couple of days and we were in the 90s in the interior. So this was a big change. Nina's back after this.